My name is Marie Jacobson and I am from FD Interiors, and today I'm going to show you how to build a 3D lantern. So this is how they come out of the package. You get 30 pieces and you can build many different shapes of lanterns as you wish. But what we're going to do today is the ball shape, which uses all 30 pieces. Other shapes like teardrops or diamond shapes will use different numbers of pieces so that you may be able to get 2 lanterns out of a pack. But by far the ball shape is the easiest to be able to set up. So firstly, out of your pack of 30, you want to set up your rows. So your first row will be 5 pieces, your second row will be 5 pieces, your middle row, which creates the bulk of the ball, will be 10 pieces, your fourth row will be 5 pieces, and your fifth row will be 5 pieces as well. So one of the important parts of handling these pieces is there's actually a front and back. So the front is where your curve goes upwards on the right hand side, and then the back, the curve will go upwards on the opposite side. So today we're only going to deal with the front of the pieces, meaning that all of your pieces will be laid out with the curve going upwards on the right. And we're only going to slightly tilt the pieces 90 degrees. So the first simple rule to do with these pieces is you always want to put the curved edge over the flat edge of the pieces because you don't see any of the flat parts. So you just go along and you connect your first 2 pieces. And then you're going to go counterclockwise and go onto your next flat piece to put your other piece. So you connect it as such and keep going counterclockwise to create the bottom of your ball. So now you've completed the bowl for your ball, which connects all 5 pieces together. Now in the second row, you see all these flat parts that create V's. These are where we're going to connect the second row of pieces. So you've got your flat edge here, and you're going to be connecting your second piece so that the curve is over the flat piece, and then you connect it over here. So they're all going to end up going this way around. And now you have your second row all done. So now in the second row, there's all of these flat edges we're going to cover, but we're actually going to double up. So we're going to create a V with each sections that we're going to do our connections. So first you can fill out, put over your flat part, you cover it with your curved part. And so the first set of piece is going to go that way, so the opposite way of the second row, and then on the flat edge of your new piece you're going to put another curved piece to create your V. So that's what the second row will look like, one piece going that way, one piece going that way. So now you've completed the third row and your ball is almost done. Now, if you lose your center part to which row you were at, there's also a quick way to tell which way you're going. So every time there's a 5-piece connection, it forms a star. There will be 3 connectors around them. So from the bottom bowl that you did, there's 3 connectors around it. So as you can see over here, I've got a 5 connector. I've got 3 connectors around it except for this one. So this is where we're going to actually put our 4th row. So we're going to cover all of the flat spots that we created with the 3rd row, and that will form the 4th row. So this will go the same way that the 2nd row went, which all your pieces will be going that way. So you do your curved edges over the flat edges. And now you're almost done. You've got 4 rows out of 5. So for the last row, again, we're going to cover all of the flat pieces with curved pieces, and they're going to go the opposite way. So all your pieces are going to go that way. So like that. Start to close the top to finish your ball. And the last piece is a little tight to put in, but if you just connect one side, you can bend the middle part of the other side and fish it through so that you can finish the connection. So there you have the whole ball. And to make it a lantern, you need to get a light kit. So it's a Courtenay plug into the wall. It either has an on and off switch or not. And you want to put a CFL bulb in these lanterns because you want to have the light without the heat. So to put this light in, you actually want to open one of your 3 connectors. You fish through the light so that it goes down, and then you bring your cord up in the center of the 3-pointer. So for the small balls, which are 11 inches, you can just do this with the light. With the bigger ones, the 16-inch and the 20-inch, you want to make it a little knot in the cord so that you can allow the light bulb to be in the middle so that you get the most light. And there you have it. That is your 3D lantern all built, ready to either hook up to the ceiling with a couple hooks, or you can have them just as a sculpture on a table. Thanks for watching.